Alright guys, today I'm going to do a video on nickel boron bolt carrier groups. The bolt carrier group on the left is from Fail Zero. It has the EXO nickel boron finish on it. And the bolt carrier on top on the right is one from Palmetto State Armory. This bolt carrier group is supposed to be nickel boron coated, but I will go over that in a minute. Nickel boron coating is supposed to help lubricity when it comes to your bolt carrier groups. You don't have to use as much lube, or any at all for that matter, when you are firing your weapon. And it helps save, I guess, on your lube funds, if you want to put it that way. But it also makes your rifle more reliable. Now, the first one I bought was this Palmetto State Armory nickel boron bolt carrier group because it was cheaper than the Fail Zero. This one, when I got it, was about $170. Now I've noticed that they've gone down in their price to about $150, and I think it's because of the quality of the bolt carrier group. Because if you can see that, I don't know if it'll focus. I'm using my cell phone, but there's some ridges right here, tool marks on either side. That's a better picture of it, and it's all over this bolt. The back end of the bolt carrier group. And then when I got it, the bolt itself would stick whenever it was forced back into the carrier. Let's see if I can do it. Oops. No. It worked itself out when after putting about 60 or 70 rounds down range with it. But nickel boron is supposed to be harder. The coating is supposed to be harder than the metal underneath it. So why would this wear in if it was true nickel boron coated? Why would this not stick anymore? Another thing I noticed is the cam pin. It has some wear on it. Flattened out surfaces from being cycled. So I think this is not true nickel boron. I think it's probably a hard chrome surface with nickel boron mixed into it, because it's softer than this. But this one is smoother than Fail Zero. But I think that's another reason why it's easier to tell that this one's not actual Fail Zero or actual nickel boron coating. Now, I bought this one from Fail Zero. I bought this from Botach for about $170, the same price. It took a little bit to get here, but when it did, I could tell an immediate difference. There's chamfering on the lugs here to help with reliability. The finish is a little darker, but it's also smooth to the touch, kind of silky. It seems like the pins are staked better than Palmetto's. But also everything in here, including the firing pin, is also coated in nickel boron. But I tried to post a review on this PSA bolt carrier group on PSA's website, I think about 2 or 3 times. And each time I press submit, it wouldn't go on their website. I'd always go to whatever they call, I guess, quality assurance or something like that. And I'd always check back and it wouldn't be there. So while they make good rifles, their customer service is kind of spotty, and I guess they don't want people to say bad things about their product, but I don't know where this came from. That's one of the questions I asked them. I didn't know who made it, and they never answered me back. So if you're going to go ahead and spend $100, almost $200, get the Fail Zero bolt carrier group. Works better, lasts longer. Don't have to worry about stuff being cheap. So there it is. $170 for a more reliable rifle.